Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So this is another video dedicated to my Imperial Knights. As you can see, I've moved on from just the plastic frames and I've basically finished the actual frames of the Knights now. I haven't, well, I've technically started on the weapon arms, but I've only started to like put, you know, like just some of the base colours in before I start putting the shades in and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a mix of like bronze and copper kind of effect, you know, just to break it up a little bit. Basically what I've done really on the frames, if I just actually grab this one and we'll take a look at this one. So this is one of the, oh actually I'll just do it this way, it's probably best if we do it this way. So we'll start the front. This is, I don't know what I'm going to do this one as. I'm not too sure. I'm just doing all the frames at the moment. But this is one of the first ones. I think this guy is going to be the HQ of my army lore-wise, because I've added like all like the eagles and stuff on him, and I haven't added that on anything else. You can see like where I've used some of like the copper paints, which I used for my executioners, just to say method that. And you can see if I get really close and see that, you can see like the weathering effects I did. I wanted to really weather these because, again, when I do stuff with my army and all that kind of, I like it to be like they're in the midst of combat. They are fighting. They're not like all nice and clean and precious. The eyes, that soul gem paint, I actually haven't got it out, so I'll put it in the description if anyone wants to see that, or if you want it, just ask me the question and I'll find out and post it in the comment section. But basically what you do, you just do some silver underneath and you just layer it up bit by bit, and it gives this like nice shiny kind of like, you know, glass effect. I think it's really, really cool, because I can't paint lenses, so it's basically a cheap option for me. The way I did this is just spray paint it black, all black underneath, and then spray it lead belcher silver, and then just put some known oil. You can see how much known oil I've used, it's all gone. Some known oil, and then dry brush Necron compound, and you basically get this effect. And I think it's turned out well. Look, if we go to the other ones and we look at the other ones, like again, this is the Cyclops one. I used the same method for the lenses on this one, and it's all just the same. Look, all at the back, all that kind of stuff, all done on that one. Again, this is, I think this is the Castellan. Just the same. I haven't put the other the gun on because while I was putting this together, I watched a video and some guy said stick these guns on after, like underneath on the frame. It's a lot easier. So I think I'm gonna do that with the other side of the gun. There we go. All the way around. All done. And the last one, this guy's got a melt. Yeah, this is the melter guy. Spin it all the way around again. The lens effect with a green. I think it's really, really cool. Of course, I'm going to put helmets on these. Not, well, I say helmets, not like the face masks and stuff. So you're probably not going to see it that good, but I'll know it's there, and that's all that matters. And the back and everything like that underneath is a bit done as well, but you're not really going to see that, are you, that much? But yeah. That is that kind of. Well, I am very happy how it's turned out. I think they look. I've given that like gritty kind of effect, which is pretty awesome. It's the same with the legs. Like these are the legs. I've done exactly the same method with the legs. Necron compound and all that kind of stuff. Give that like gritty kind of effect, and yeah, I think these have turned out as well. These are the ones for the new ones. You can see like. Just trying to break the silver up a bit and just trying to, you know, give it some more stuff. I think I may add some stuff. I put some like Avgrat's Earthshade on here. If you can see, like it's very like to make it look like oiler, if that makes sense. Like because these pistons are going in and out, so the oil's all getting all over them or whatever they use. I haven't actually done it on this side. You can actually tell. Look, none Avgrat's Earthshade. Avgrat's Earthshade. I think it just adds a little bit more character to him. I actually need to do that today. I completely forgot about that until I just did this video. There we go. Again, look, Avgrat's Earthshade on these. Like there's this here. Someone pointed this out. You got some paint on your foot, like last video. I was like, yeah, but that's gonna be painted blue. So I'm not really worrying about that at this stage. Legs and stuff. This is the leg I messed up with, so I had to cut this and like do it like it's walking. So it's like that now, and it actually turned out pretty well. It actually gives it like a dynamic pose, which I'm kind of happy with. And this is the last leg, and yeah, looking awesome. And yeah, I am really happy. The weapons are all over here, but like I said, I haven't really started doing these. They're just all separate. I'll do them probably this week. I should have done them last week, but I had too much going on last week with certain things. So I'm hoping this weekend I can have all the weapons done, and then I can start spraying the colours for the armour. I'll just put this here just to give you guys something to look at. Right, I'm just going to quickly edit the video because I want to move on to the next thing and quickly show off something, which is this. Yes, Militarium Tempestus Start Collecting Box Set, because I have a new project coming after this, because these should be done fairly soon. So let me just quickly edit this video, and yeah, just talk about my Tempestus for a second. And I'm back, and here we have the Militarium Tempestus. So this is the start. Oh, I'll just get it in here. The Start Collecting Set. I've actually ordered another one of these because this is basically my kill team. Of course, I can't use that. I don't think I can use the Commissar at all. But I can definitely use, you know, like these miniatures and all that kind of stuff. Some chap said to me, well, basically you can kind of use the transport truck, but just have it as scenery, you know, not a part of the game at all, maybe like turned over or just parked up down the side of a street. So, you know, just to add a little bit of atmosphere, like they've all just jumped out with that or something, which is, I find that's fine, it's like an awesome idea. So yeah, I'm definitely up for that. But I've completely fell in love with these models, and I think I'm going to start like a Tempestus Force after this. One of my biggest things, which I always wanted to do, was to do like a small Inquisition kind of retinue force, and of course Kill Team may obviously give me that option, because I would love an expansion for Inquisitors and all that kind of stuff to come with it. But when I started to read more lore about these guys, I settled on the 68th Lions, which are basically, they're kind of immune to Nurgle. So the Ordo Malleus use them a lot dealing with certain situations. So they're very like inclined and connected to the Imperium. Their colour scheme is different. It's like all black with like red stripes, and they've got like spade decals and stuff like that. Really awesome. I'll put a link in the description if you want to go and check them out. So I think I'm going to go with them, and I'm going to be starting like well, I'm hoping to get around 2k. I say a small force, about 2k force, Valkyries, you know, more Tempestus, a couple of, well, a squadron of Lehman Russes. I was even thinking of like getting a Baneblade just for the rule of cool. I basically do my armies for the rule of cool. I don't go in it looking like tournaments. Okay, that's the best for that. If it looks good, then that's fine with me. I don't care if I die like 1,000 deaths. I'll die looking fabulous. But yeah, just the end of the video. This is something which should be coming very soon. Hoping to have my knights completely finished by the end of this month. So I need to start looking into the future, and my Custodes should be finished by the end of this month. So I need something else to occupy my time. And I've got to say that this starter collector box set is like all down to you people who sponsor me, support me on Patreon, people who come to my streams, donate and stuff like that. I was able to just go out and, you know, buy like all this. So I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the constant support. You're all awesome. And yeah, thank you. Absolutely love the support I get off you chaps. It is absolutely amazing. Right, that is me done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I passed on some information. And if you've got any questions, any advice or anything like that, maybe you've built these or painted them and you've got some advice and all that kind of stuff, then yeah, post it in the comment section and we can have a nice little chat. Thank you for watching the video, and I shall see you all very soon. See you now, and bye-bye.